My boys and girls, what up guys? It's Kev here. I know I probably look super different than my last videos. Definitely a huge lifestyle change, which I'm actually, excited to bring to y'all. But what I mean by lifestyle change is more of just like a routine and a more self-care kind of lifestyle. Obviously, I'm bodybuilding still because I'm 12 weeks out. But for my first show, but we'll get into that. So just been taking these last couple of months to really lock into my personal skincare, my personal mental health a little more. And because I used to be like a very internally anxious, like super anxious, super angry at times when I felt like I was putting out more than I would get. And it was just very dangerous for my mind. And I felt like I just needed to kind of reset, say, yo, Kev, hop on a good bodybuilding prep. Take your time. I know like I have to run controlled insanity at the same time, so it always meshes up and gets stressful. But I've learned to kind of chill out and de-stress because I'm a very go-getter person. So this kind of series, this 12 weeks out series, bodybuilding prep series, is going to really revolve around trying to take care of yourself as a man. First of all, with that good skin routine, I'm going to show you guys like everything I do every day. And just trying to live a life that makes you happy, right? A life that makes you feel like you're not always chasing something. A life that always makes you feel like you're not being taken control of, right? So I want you guys to be able to take control of your own mind. So I have a lot of cool, new, exciting little things happening. So I'm going to Mexico City for the expo we have this weekend with Infamous. Holla at your boy, code Kev with this joint. Oh my God. Another thing, if y'all leave, let's give y'all a goal of 50 comments that say we want Kev's Kitchen. The next YouTube video is going to be a full, probably 20 to 30 minute funny, right? I'm going to try to make it funny. I can't. Funny to me, right? Funny, but actual good prep food like shit. And I'll get a whole robe of shits and a shit. Like I'll literally get everything for it. So y'all let me know if y'all want that because I'm excited to bring Kev's Kitchen back. But today we're going to be working on the brand. I'm going to show you guys more behind the scenes of what goes into Controlled Insanity, meeting up with all these really cool athletes and all these trips that we go on monthly. We're going to Seattle this coming up month. Very excited. Got a couple guys competing this year, so it's going to be a really fun year. Like I said, I'm going to Mexico City, coming back after, and then I got to prepare for these next coming drops. So just been trying to lock in on prep and balance that and balance the social life. It gets hard and it gets stressful, but it's okay to say that shit and just walk through it, right? Because I try to live life by this kind of thing, which I've been saying on my Instagram a lot. It's prepare for tomorrow, but live for today. Enjoy today and tomorrow's stress. If it comes, it's going to be there regardless, right? If it's there. So if you're worrying about it, you're double stressing out, right? So just, if there's going to be a stress that you know is coming and it's kind of inevitable in your life, just let it come, It'll come. You'll deal with it there. But today, don't worry about that shit. Enjoy today because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So today we're going to be hitting let's go chest. We're going to go chest today. And I'm going to show you guys my push and just some cool little talk in the dungeon today because I really missed y'all. And let's get into this fucking prep series. We are hyped to get this pro card for once and for all. So let's hop into it, my boys. Peace. My boys, so we're at 7-Eleven, the probably most visited place on my prep. Always getting energy drinks, always getting, I'm not really getting protein bars anymore. I used to. I'm really more into the whole foods now, which also is a big factor into how my skin has been clearing up a little more. Just trying to stay away from those protein, that whey, that milk. Just I feel like it really irritated my skin. Another big thing about my skin issues is I have rosacea. So I have this cream that's been like numbing it down a bit, I hope. And it's definitely been helping out a lot more. But I'm going to go in and grab my energy drink. Probably head to the cafe to do some Controlled Insanity work. And then we're going to lock in from there. So I'm going to catch y'all at the next location. All right, guys. So meal number 1 is going to be 3 eggs, 5 pieces of turkey bacon. Very excited to have this meal. It's one of my favorites with some hot sauce on it. And then we're going to get into meal number 2. So my calories right now are not that crazy. They're at 2,400 for the day. And hey, my dog just tried to eat my food. 2,400 calories for the day and an hour of cardio. Let me eat this before he does. Call you right back. All right, guys, there's a bird here building a bird nest on top of the AC. And he's been watching us this entire time trying to get the sticks to bring to his wife. I just thought this was pretty cool. So, yeah. Hey y'all, so since I'm gonna go to this cafe and do some work, I thought I'd show y'all my meal before I did get in there because y'all know me, I get nervous and shit. So we got 1 cup and 1/4 of rice, and we have about 8 ounces of chicken in here with a little bit of green sauce. Sorry for the burp, y'all. This is meal number 2 of the day, so we're bringing this while we do some work on the laptops. And yeah, we're gonna have a good little work session. Then I'm gonna catch y'all throughout the next meal, which is probably 3, and then I'm gonna stick into some cardio before my actual lift today. So let's do it. All right, guys. So we finished up that work at the cafe. We got a lot of shit out of the way, so my mind's a lot clearer. Usually, when I don't, feel mentally good is when I don't have my work done or I don't have a schedule or routine. So holla at your boy with the Baja Blast Zeros. When I tell y'all, there is no better diet soda than a Baja Blast Zero. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can't even argue with me. Go ahead, try it. There's this new one that I didn't hear of before. It's called Baja Blast. That's how fucking good it is. I can't even talk. It's called Baja Blast Dirty Zero. That shit has like cream in it. I tried it. Shit was so good, but I don't really believe it's zero, so we're gonna find out. So y'all gotta try that shit for real though. So we got one for the day, just because I'm trying to lower it in case they are putting a non-zero. Who knows, right? So imagine they be tricking your ass. So we're gonna drink this one up. We're gonna play some basketball for some natural cardio instead of like always being in the gym and doing my cardio. So I'm gonna do like an hour playing ball, and then I'm still gonna touch up in the gym and do some more, just in case, y'all know. But it's good to have a good routine where your mind is right and it makes you want to keep pushing. So 12 weeks out, let's lock in, baby. We're gonna start with this one. I know y'all remember this machine from last time. It's definitely an interesting kind of split machine. You never really see these anymore, so we're gonna start off with a warm up of one plate here. The Smith machine is always a go-to for my incline chest movement. So first set there. But that was the second warm up. Now we're gonna add a 10 on this joint and probably do 8 reps. And then we're gonna do 2 top sets. So
ready for the elbow explosion?
let's see his working set.
Working set.
Good. So I don't know. Usually I do 7 on that one. So that was actually pretty good. How many did I do? 8? 7?
I don't even know.
So we're gonna jump into 2 top sets here. That's usually what I do for all my chest shit. And then we're gonna get into some probably dumbbells today, which we haven't done in a while. So we'll do some incline dumbbell press, and then maybe some fly, and then we'll jump into some screep
out.
maybe a little squat. Locking. He's pressuring me to do this thing again, even though my left pec has been cooked for the last couple of weeks. It's like every time I get into a heavy movement, I feel it starting to come up again and feel like it's gonna tear, that kind of feeling. So let's see how the second set goes. But I said if I do tear it, he owes me 100K. So y'all heard that.
Yeah, you getting ready for the 100K? Yeah, he's gonna give it to you right there.
This shit's cooked. It's alright, let's run it. Now playing 35 doesn't seem like much, but
First of all, these plates are not even 45. These are like 55. We're gonna scale for those fucking weights.
whew, it's alright. 12 weeks out, but like, it's alright. Alright, let's jump into...
No rupture, so that means he was
No
being
rupture yet.
That means he was being a bitch.
We're doing incline dumbbells, so we'll see how much we're going to go on those, but they got some heavy shit here. Probably 110s. We'll see.
Hundreds are too light for him.
Ready?
Screet.
Are you going to go again?
Hell fucking no.
So you don't go, but block in, bro. One more.
I got a torn SVT.
You know, this is...
You know what a torn SVT is? It's a slight vagina tear.
Slight vagina tear. Man himself. Get 20.
What the fuck are you doing?
Lock in, bro. Go, hurry up.
No, man. I can't be talking shit behind the camera. You fucking up.
This is who was talking shit behind the screen. Lock in, bro. They gotta see who the internet warriors are.
Yo, my elbow's ready to explode.
Go. It's alright, I'm not gonna show you all the plates. You got 3 plates on this bitch.
Yeah.
There you go. Come on. 2. Give me 4. 4 more. Good. Good, let's go. Come on. Press. Nice. Alright, slight vagina tear.
Hold this first. You need to be loaded like a cannonball or no? Humanos.
That fucking left pec is feeling like a chicken breast ready to come off and cook itself. So guys, I'm gonna have to do 1 set on this.
Oh, we got double D
And skip
double D
on
bra side in the back.
Skip onto some
Sport bra.
Oh, hurts right here.
That's a haggy band. Take care, come here.
Blood red pump cover though. Get it on controlsandy.com. If it wasn't sold out, my boy. Sorry about that. Do like a lower angle. Yeah. High is like for shimons. Alright guys, ready for workout number 3. Calves tutorial on this bitch. But on a real note, we're gonna do some flies. I always like to do this as my 3rd movement usually. We're gonna stick with 3 chest today, 2 tricep and 1 side delt just because we had a lot of volume in the beginning of the week. So let's go around here probably. The best way to explain this shit is like you're hugging a barrel. Set your back out.
If you're not sitting distinguished gentleman though, show them distinguished gentleman Kevin stuff.
That comes out in the 10th rep. I overestimated the weight.
No.
Wrong gym.
Hell fucking no.
No, wrong gym.
No, hell fucking no. Hell fucking no.
Alright guys. So actually today's video is how to tear your chest. 105. Alright.
See what I'm saying, bro? You ain't like that. Squeeze that shit. That's it. That's a distinguished gentleman right there. 10th rep, baby. Push. Come on.
Whew, the pump, if y'all can see it. Guys, he said he was gonna rep out my weight that he left on.
Make sure you look at that shit.
Okay. Same thing.
Double take.
Look at guys, how to tear a chest.
This shit is nothing for me, yo. This shit is light money.
Let's go.
See what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Alright, he exposed me, guys. I'm fucking weak. And there's his vagina tear. There you go. Come on. 3 sets of soaring eagles. Come on. Squeeze. There you go. How you feeling?
Like my elbow's ready to pop.
Pumped up though?
See this shit? Chupapi? Muy ñeño?
He got it from baseball. They had him on his knees a little too long, so he gotta use his elbows. Alright guys, set number 2 won't be recorded, so...
Yeah, no, set 2 is actually gonna be recorded. Now because I repped out his rep and I'm half his body weight, we're gonna go right there.
my chest.
Yeah, my elbow. This is a PT body workout.
Alright, let's get it. Let me play some... Billie Eilish. Alright, let's lock it. Honestly, if you have an injury, like when you have a fucked up car, you just turn up the radio. It's like, you gotta get a little shock.
You actually gotta raise the volume. When your car's fucked up, you just raise the volume.
Shock the muscle.
Come on, lock in.
Alright.
Lock in, Twizzy.
That's the hardest part, getting that bit up.
Come on. Light. Come on. Squeeze that bitch. Come on.
So you guys asking why I'm leaning forward like that? Because if I lean back, this shit's literally coming out of my esophagus, bro. So, I had to lean forward, guys. That was the second workout.
Yeah, but just look at the bottom profile. How you doing?
Sheesh, whatever. POV. Feels good though. Workout number 2 done. I'm gonna show you guys our first tricep workout. And we already did our cardio today, so no need to do any more. Alright, so this has become one of my favorite shoulder workouts because it's hard to connect on the dumbbell sometimes. So we're gonna start with this. I don't hold it here. You could, but I like to just kind of put the arm out and guide it like that. So let's start off with the 110 today. The seat kind of is perfect here. I like to get down and go from there. Here. That way it's just your delts.
Come on. Burn.
Yeah, that shit was so good, guys. The pump is nutting. So for you, just lower that. Keep the same thing because we're the same height, pretty much. So just gotta lower the. Put your arms up and lock in. Yep. Easy. This shit gives you a fucking crazy pump. I don't like going past 8 reps usually on workouts, but
My man raised little bitch. That's right.
when it comes to shit like this, I like getting the pump, so I go up to 20 sometimes. So the weight doesn't go too high on this. Yep. This is a what to do and what not to do. Good stuff. Alright guys, that was set number 2. Let's jump into our last thing, which is triceps. We have 2 workouts, a seated dip and then a cable. We're gonna be out of here.
We're still doing more?
Yeah.
I thought that was the last one.
That was the last one for your vagina. Alright guys, we're gonna rock with this. Y'all seen this one 1,000 times, so
Oh.
All right, you guys have seen this a million times. We got some seated press downs, chest up, triceps straight down.
Make sure your seatbelt's on.
No better way to do it.
Seatbelt. Put the seatbelt on. You gotta put your seatbelt on.
I didn't even put the full stack, but look.
What do you mean, you full stack?
Got stuck.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Drop set for free. It's pretty easy, not gonna lie.
That was
Kinda
late for
warm.
you.
Alright guys, so for the final workout, bending his ass over in the back.
Hey, yo! What the fuck?
Read that camera right
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nah, show him though, right here. This area is crazy though. You get it's real scary. Oh, my AirPod case? I left it. Where?
I don't fucking know.
You have it?
No.
Oh, my mama.
Mamma mia.
Guys, I always lose my AirPod case. Somewhere.
She's always losing something, bro.
I know.
I heard it.
Over here.
I just realized 5 workouts later.
That's why I have an air tag on my wallet. Because I lose everything. But, you see how short the ceilings are?
2 cabins right there. What the fuck?
But yeah, we're kind of done with this today. We're 12 weeks out. We're going to compete in Hawaii. That's going to be a warm-up show. And then we're going to do 2 more shows after that. Those are the real ones. That's the one where I'm looking for my pro card. So, very excited to compete this season.
What's the weight?
Right now, we're 220 something.
You're 219.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Fucking cat.
You're right. 219, 217. How I looking? Big though? That is?
I ain't there.
I tell him like 10 more pounds that we could like, do a little undressing and shit, but like for now you gotta get the pump cover.
What do you want to drop to though? Like 200? 205?
Nah, 205, yeah. If I'm 205 lean, then I'm gonna be shredded, like I'm literally gonna have my ass cheeks are carved out like a skeleton. So
Hey, yo.
that's what I'm looking for. So
Pause.
if I can hit 205 naturally at 6 foot, carved out skeleton, I'll be lit. So this is gonna end the vlog for today. We did a lot of shit. I'm gonna go home, do a skin routine, shower, eat my last meal, and then we'll be done. So
And then beat your shit with the left.
type shit.